your boy, the franchise guy, and we're coming at you again with the nicest episode in this series. Episode number 69 of the series. It is Game 5 of the 2022 World Series, guys. Philadelphia is up 3-1 against the Boston Red Sox. Last episode, I brought up the fact that in 2011, this was the Beckett, the Vegas, the sports talk of the world. Between these were going to be the two World Series teams that, went up against head-to-head. But how did we get here? Christopher Sanchez got the win in Game 2, an 11-8 win. Jameson Taillon got the loss in Game 3. It was a 12-run blowout for the Red Sox. And Phillies won Game 3. Or Game 4, I should say. Now, Game 5, it's going to be turned over to Spencer Howard. And you got to think Spencer Howard had a pretty big game in Game 4 of the NLDS. Game 4 of the NLCS, Game 5 of the NLCS, not of the NLDS. But one start, 2.57 ERA, 7 innings pitched, 3 hits allowed for the third-year starter. Now, 2-2 count to JD, and JD will ground that one past Scott Kingery for a 2-out single here in the top of the first inning. Now, we just need to get the next man out. We can't be allowing that, and we do. Colin McHugh up now for the Boston Red Sox, making his first appearance of this postseason in 32 games. He was 7-6 on the season with a 3.59 ERA. Not a bad season overall for Colin McHugh, that relief pitcher, that starting pitcher hybrid. We picked up one in Brad Peacock. But JT strikes out, but the catcher, throws that one very wide left right there, forcing JT to be safe on first. And now Rhys Hoskins up, and Hoskins gets walked. So 2 men on now, 1 man on now with 2 outs actually. Really, 1 man on with 2 outs? I'm not really sure how that happened. Unless there's a ground, I'm confused now. Alright, doesn't matter though, we're out of that inning, no one scored. Howard now dealing, striking out Michael Chavez right here, the second baseman for the Boston Red Sox. And now next man up, Alex Verdugo, trade for Mookie Betts, and Verdugo goes down swinging. Back-to-back punch-outs now for Spencer Howard. And here we go, 1-2 count, strike out the side, and yes, Howard strikes out the side. Jesus Aguilar goes down swinging. Fist bump from Howard. Now, bottom of the second, here we go. Alec Bohm leading off, and Bohm gets that liner past the glove of the third baseman, Rafael Devers, for a lead-off single here in the bottom of the second inning. Bohm, a big part of this postseason run, one postseason MVP or NLCS MVP coming into the World Series. Kingery gets a walk right there, so first 2 men are on as McHugh is showing some signs of struggling early on. Now Bamboo Brad Miller, slides that one into right field. JD comes up gunning it, and Bohm will be gunned down at home. So could have had bases loaded right there, but no. Bohm tried to get a little, get some run support here, which would have been walked in eventually with, Spencer Howard getting walked right there on a 3-2 count. So now bases juiced. Red Sox management not looking super happy as Bryce Harper comes up, and Harper sends that one deep to the outfield. Verdugo at the warning track right there. So 1-1 real score. Bamboo Brad will go to third. And there you go. Phillies take a 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the second inning against the Boston Red Sox. Now, 2 outs in the inning. Colin McHugh, could get out of this fairly easily. But now, no. JT gets walked. Bases are loaded yet again. Management not super happy on the Red Sox side, barking at balls and strikes. Colin McHugh throws the hat down in disapproval as he definitely thought he had strike 3 on JT. But Austin Meadows watching all the way as Colin McHugh throws the hands up in the air as he gets that strike at the end of the inning. 3-2 count now, and Christian Vasquez, the catcher, had an error earlier in the game, will get a single right there, lead off the third inning. No, so that's not Christian, that's Kevin Pilecki, the starting catcher this game. But that's all for that inning as Adam Hazley swing and a miss right there for the strikeout here in the bottom of the third inning. 2 outs now for the Phillies. as in comes Alec Baum, and Baum aligns that one to left field, way back off the top of the wall, missing a home run by about 3 feet, as he will be in with a head first slide at second base. Now Scott Kingery draws a walk, his second walk of the game. Man on first and second now with Bamboo Brad up. Brad Miller, very clutch his first go around here in Philadelphia, and that will continue now as that one's hit into the gap. Both runners are going. That ball will get down in the gap right there, as Bamboo Brad has himself yet another hit. Both runs, though, do come in as Miller gets himself a 2-out RBI triple. And that's it for the head coach of the Boston Red Sox. He has seen enough. Colin McHugh cannot get through 3 innings here against Philadelphia. Phillies fans are on their feet as this has become a bullpen game. But being chased early from this game does not bode well for Boston, as in comes Michael Baird with his stellar 15.43 ERA over 2 1/3 innings pitched. Righties are hitting over 500. Lefties are batting a cool 167. He's got 4 punch-outs to 2 walks. So, is it just short sample size, or is he a bad player? As Spencer Howard comes in, rips that one up the middle, and barely gets thrown out by shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Now, top of the 4th, 1-2 count. Devers ropes down in the right field. A little line drive single. Meets Bryce Harper about halfway up in the right field. Devers, there you go. You're stirring the pot there, guy. You're down by 3, and your starter's been chased from this game. Now, JD must have heard me talking massive amounts of crap on their team as he launched that one deep into left field. Brings Boston within 1 run right here. And that's one thing Spencer Howard's always struggled with, is the long ball. Yep, Spencer Howard has always had a problem giving up the long ball right there. But we just need him to go about another 2 innings of no-run ball game. Verdugo up now, and Verdugo slaps out in left field. Meadows, not the fastest of runners, gets there pretty quickly though, but will be a double for Alex Verdugo. Only 54 speed. It's not even that fast, honestly, for a center fielder. But bottom of the 4th, Harper strikes out, swinging out that high fastball for the first out of the inning. Now a 3-1 count to JT, and JT gets ball 4, trying to go back to that high fastball, but JT, the catcher, was like, no. We're not doing this. I watch pitchers, pitch. That's what I do. Austin Meadows up now, and Meadows takes a low fastball. Golf swings that one into right field for a 1-out single. Errant throw by the right fielder JD Martinez. Adam Hazley up now, and Hazley, dribbler past the second base with Michael Chavez. JT will score from second. Everyone else stays put. Top of the 5th, Phillies up 4-2 now, as Howard gets a big strikeout right here for 2 outs now in the inning. Some words being exchanged by the batter and the catcher. Top of the 5th, and called strike 3, a pitcher's call nonetheless. That was definitely low, but barely kissing the strike zone. 3-1 count now. Kingery ropes down past Devers. Devers having some defensive blunders now in the field. Now will be a leadoff double here in the bottom of the 5th inning for Scott Kingery. There you go. The King is ready. And bottom of the 5th now, Brad Miller. Jesus Aguilar tries to olay that one, and Kingery, not stopping at third, goes home on the RBI single by Bamboo Brad Miller, as he's had himself a wonderful postseason so far. 3-1 count now to Harper, and Harper draws a walk. So Baird slowly losing it the more and more he's out there. So now after bottom of the 5th now still, JT gets a walk, so back-to-back walks now for Baird. He got a double play there, got Bamboo Brad out after a Kingery double. Kingery scored, double play now, but he has just not had his command, the last 2 batters. Back-to-back walks, but he gets out of that top of the 6th inning now. Devers up, and Devers swinging at an inside fastball right there. The absolute heat by Howard. Now, Bottom of the 6th inning now. Rhys Hoskins up, and Hoskins, dribbler between the second baseman and the shortstop, beats the shift. There you go. Lead off single for big Rhys Lightning. Now Alec Bohm up now with 1 out, and Bohm lines that one to center field. So man on second, man on first now for the Phillies, as they are really pitching Michael Baird into the ground. Bottom of the 6th, Kingery. What are you doing there, bud? Watch his strike. That's 82 miles an hour right down the middle. In comes Zach Greinke now for the Phillies. In 1 game, he has a win. 6.1 innings pitched, 2.84 ERA, 3 strikeouts to 2 walks. Lefties and righties both betting under 300, but we just need him to mop up some innings right now. Now it's Alex Verdugo. Did not get the memo of this Red Sox team going down easy, as that will in fact be a 1-run home run. I guess I could have just said a solo shot to right field, but the message got across regardless, as Greinke, has come in and shortened that lead to 5-3 now. But Verdugo rounds the bases high, fives the next batter up. 2-2 count out of Aguilar, and Greinke gets the called strike 3 right there, just saying Aguilar went around. But now 2 outs in the inning. Now getting out of that inning, here comes bottom of the 7th inning now. Geez, we're gonna figure out what inning we're eventually. Now manager for the Red Sox calls on Joakim Soria, the veteran pitcher, veteran righty. In 8 games has a 5.63 ERA. Righty's batting over 500. Lefty's batting a cool 250. But pinch hitting now, Jorge Soler batting 357, has 2 pinch hit home runs during this postseason. So he's done very well. And Soler golf swings that one. That's a low fastball. That's going to center field, and that's going to clear the wall. Pinch hit home run, Jorge Soler. If there is a man who has carried this team this postseason off the bench, it is Jorge Soler. A pinch hit home run that gave the Phillies the win against the Cubs in the NLDS. A pinch hit home run, I'm pretty sure, against the Dodgers. And now a pinch hit home run here against the Red Sox. You'll absolutely love to see it if you're a Phillies fan. But if you're a Red Sox fan, the former Kansas City Royals slugger, the former Cubs slugger, coming here to Philadelphia is just absolutely giving the Phillies the best thing off the bench that they have been missing. Harper now dribbles that one to left field. The shift is on big time. So Harper easily gets into second base, standing right there. Third base coach just says, "Hey, hold up there, bud. No need to run you into an out." Lost the Meadows up now. Meadows swings through a 73-mile-an-hour off-speed pitch that was high in the zone. Probably should have teed off on that one. But Hoskins now, and Hoskins up, saying, "Hey, we don't want to face him. We're gonna intentionally walk Rhys Hoskins." All right, walking Rhys Hoskins, going to Adam Hazley is Joakim Soria. So, but no, nobody wants Soria to pitch to Hazley. They bring in Brandon Workman. Workman in 8 games, 4 innings pitched, a 9 ERA. I'm sorry, 6 games, not 8. But has blown a save in 4 innings. 9 ERA, not looking super well. But he will strike out Adam Hazley right there. Edgar Santana now in for the Phillies in 6 games. He's got a win, 5 2/3 innings pitched, no ERA, 9 strikeouts, 2 walks. And guess what? 1-2-3 inning for Santana, wrapped up by a strikeout of Rafael Devers. Phillies now just inching closer to that final goal. Alec Bohm now swing out a curveball in the dirt. That's going to kick off the catcher's glove, and Bohm will be safe at second base easily. So a strikeout, man safe. Second time this game the Red Sox have struck out a batter and not recorded the out. Now Kingery swinging out a curveball in the dirt. Strikeout for Brandon Workman. Now Brad and Brad Miller again fights that one the other way in between the third baseman and the shortstop for another hit. His 4th one of the game. Now, Rafael Marchand coming in to pinch hit for Edgar Santana. 3-2 count, and Marchand, did he go? No! Bases are loaded again here in Philadelphia. 1 out. As long as they can avoid a strikeout or double play here, you know, a pop up to the outfield will probably bring home a run, as Josh Taylor comes in to try and silence these Phillies bats. In 7 games, he's got a loss. 4 innings pitched. Not great, but he strikes out JT to end the inning. So Red Sox avoid a big inning by Philadelphia, as Red Sox will now have to face Hector Neris. But Neris, though, despite that inflate ERA, has been dominant pitching this postseason. In 5 games, 4-4 and saves at 3.2 innings pitched. And there you go. Fly ball right field, 1 out away here in the top of the 9th. Harper retires JD Martinez. Neris looks on. Now here we go again. Xander Bogaerts pop up left field. Meadows settles under it. 2 outs in the inning now. 1 out remains for Boston. Now, there you go. Bogaerts slow jog across the field. 1-2 count. And Chavez swings and a miss. Hector Neris does it. Closes out the ball game. Perfect postseason for Hector Neris. And just like they did in 2008, a swing and a miss does it here in Philadelphia. Phillies fans are on their feet. This place is rocking and rolling. JT, Bryce Harper, Alec Baum, Aaron Nola, Rhys Hoskins, the whole lot of them have absolutely had a postseason to remember. Congratulations to the champion Philadelphia Phillies. Here you go. Here's your piece of metal. Here's a cutaway to Adam Hazley in center field. He's celebrating. Look at him jumping up and down. The management in the dugout, not Joe Girardi, hugging the bench coach. They're jumping up and down. You love to see it. There you go. Everyone's jumping up and down. And there you go. 2022 World Champions of Baseball lifting the trophy here in Philadelphia. You love to see that one right there. Big thanks to Bamboo Brad Miller. Bamboo Brad Miller, though, a 4-for-5 game here in Game 5 of the World Series. Gets player of the game, 3 RBIs, a triple. Howard gets the win. McHugh goes less than 3 innings with the loss. Neris gets the save, close out on a strikeout. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, hit that like button, comment down below. Next episode will be the off season. Bon Text on YouTube though. Peace out, rock on, super classy, and have a great day, I guess.